We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And T-Mobile's starting lineup, these are the 10 players starting the game tonight. Take a look at the Lakers. In this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
You know, single game is major crazy. It gives a tremendous advantage, I think, to the top seed. And at the same time, it's kind of like the college situation, the college tournament. And it's certainly exciting because it's one and done.
Now let's take a moment for this Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. And for the Bulls, Clark, what should they key in on?
They need to try to keep Pau Gasol off balance. He's really good when he's in his rhythm. He's got one heck of a knack for scoring in the paint. So you've got to fight him in the post area. Don't let him get that deep, sweet post position. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
On the other side, Clark, how about the Lakers? What's the key for them?
Perennial MVP candidate Kobe Bryant. What doesn't he do?
Well, we know he scores, but you know he's become even more of a leader, and I think he appreciates what's around him.
I agree with you wholeheartedly there. He knows he's going to need to score big points on a regular basis, but he also knows he has a little more help this season.
It'll be interesting. Rose with the ball after the miss from Pau Gasol. Tried to convert on the alley-oop, but snatched away. Artest.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns them a quick bucket in transition.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 2:57 left in the first. Stolen by Fisher.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the field.
And it's Bryant missing. And so here is Chicago. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers. The Bulls were the last to touch it. Some adjustments for both teams. And here is Bryant. To our test. The alley-oop deflects the pass, stolen away by the Bulls.
Good anticipation for the steal.
Here's Heinrich. Heinrich is called for the charge, and that's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Fisher. And here is Bryant, guarded by Heinrich. Shoots from the post, and Bryant gets it to go.
Kobe Bryant is one of the game's top point makers. But it's not just all about scoring. He scores because his footwork complements his agility, and his savvy and smarts are at the top of the charts.
Here's Salmons. Drains it for three.
For three.
Here's Fisher. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Here's Odom. Can't get the three to fall. Chicago leading. Up high!
A monster throwdown. Wow. Boom. The vertical game is in full effect. Look out below.
The Lakers trail. Gasol off the screen, up high and down hard.
The well-set screen freed him up for the nasty throwdown. Nice execution.
Rose with the ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Some adjustments here for the Bulls. Lakers on D. They trail by one. Here's Miller. 6 seconds to shoot. Selman on the mark from 16 feet out. He's got 5. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. Kobe on the elbow. From inside, graceful finish.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here comes Rose. Here's Heinrich, gets the bucket and the foul. Lamar Odom picks one up.
First team foul.
He completes the 3-point play. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Bryant, misses the buzzer beater. The Bulls with the early lead.
Kevin, their offense has been flowing right from the get-go. It's been fun to watch.
We're at the end of one. The score, 12-8. All right, the first quarter had a lot of good action. I think we'll be in for some more here in the second. Here's Vujacic. Now Bynum. He's against Miller. Nets it from the wing.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Farmar gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game.
Farmar. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, the Lakers trailing by 2 to Thomas. Oh! It's in the reverse jam.
Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Walton. He's covered by Deng. Here's Vujacic. 5 on the shot clock. Down low with 1 on the clock. Finishes with the soft touch.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here comes Kirk Heinrich. Thomas inside. Pargo pops it in on the layup.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
And the Lakers call time here. A different group set to go for the Lakers. Here's Fisher. 2:41 left in the second. Here's Vujacic, laid in softly off the glass.
He isn't known for his soft touch at the rim, but he did a really nice job of laying it in with defenders lurking.
Rose, good. Here's Fisher. Here's Vujacic. Yes, from downtown. He's got 5.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
Six seconds to shoot. To Rose from 17 feet out. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 1. Gasol inside. He's against Miller. And Gasol gets it to go. Rose with the ball. 1:19 left in the half. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. A different group set to go for the Lakers. The steal by Artest. Odom lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. They lead 21-18. To Salmons. 6 seconds to shoot. To end the run. It's blocked, but they get it back. And that one's good by Noah. Here's Fisher. Here's Bryant. Range, the easy jumper. He's got 6.
Tour de force performance right here. They're having a great second quarter.
Noah. Now here's Heinrich. Here's Salmons. Kept alive. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Those are exactly the kind of plays that coaches just love to see. Get in there and run down those missed shots and pound them home.
Kobe. What a buzzer beater.
That's simply a big-time shot right there, Kevin. To have that amount of concentration with the clock winding down is something special. A lot of players don't have that. This has been a fast-paced game, Kevin.
Yeah, both teams are lighting up the scoreboard. And that concludes the first half. The score, 25-22. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Lakers have been making some fantastic passes in the first half.
Yeah, it's no surprise that they've got the advantage in assists. In a close game, making those extra passes can make all the difference.
Derek Fisher has been incredible.
You know, he's showing off his court vision. Some beautiful looks in the first half.
Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. Here's Fisher. Here's Bryant. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. You talk about making a quick transition from college, really from high school to college to pro basketball. What about Derrick Rose of the Chicago Bulls?
Absolutely phenomenal, Kevin. Strong, explosive. But the most impressive thing to me about Derrick Rose is his demeanor. He's a guy who has the ability to take over, but he's got the disposition of wanting to serve his teammates, and that makes him special.
Does his game remind you of anybody in particular, Clark?
Wow. I mean, in some ways, he's a bigger version of Isaiah Thomas to me in how he runs his team and can get to the basket and make plays.
Gritty, isn't he?
Yeah, very much so. He's got a little bit of that Chicago flavor to him, and those guys all come with a little edge and some competitive fire.
Rose with the ball.
Oh, what a low run for cover, young fella. Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Here's Fisher. Gasol drains it from the low block. He's got 6.
That's exactly what coaches love to see on offense. High percentage shots. 5 on the shot clock.
With the clock winding down, that's good. Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes there for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. Dumps it off. Here's Bryant. Oh! Rips it down with one hand. 11 points in the game.
By the time the D could react, it was too late. That's how to rise up for the throwdown.
Here's Rose. Connects from in close. And we're now all tied up at 30.
They have clearly come out here with something to prove.
And here is Bryant, guarded by Heinrich. Foul hard. He'll take a trip to the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
When you see Kobe Bryant, you know about the numbers. He's a future Hall of Famer. But what many don't know and saw on display with the Redeem team is what kind of leader he is, what kind of worker he is, how hard he works at the defensive end of the floor as well as at the offensive end.
Rose with the ball. 10 points for him. Heinrich gently drops it in. He's got 5.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
On defense, Chicago. Here's Odom. Buries the free throw line jumper.
The defense was slow to set up there and as a result got burned.
Tipped away. Here's Heinrich. Does not get the go-ahead bucket.
You can't usually afford to leave him alone out there. Big break for the defense.
Kobe hits the tray.
Wow, talk about confidence and attitude. He dropped that fast break triple right in the defender's face.
Rose with the ball. From close range, Heinrich stifles the shot.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
And it's Artest missing.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
Here's Heinrich. Lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. 7 points in the game.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here comes Rose. For the... Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there. Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 1.
This is clearly the time when you want to take the last shot. And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Here's Rose. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. He's got 14. 10 in this quarter alone. And here is Bryant. Releases. Can't get the buzzer beater. Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the third. The score still close, 38-37. Derrick Rose has played well. 14 points and 5 assists.
Well, you know, it's a big game, Kevin. He knows they're relying on him, and he's giving them everything he's got.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Welcome back to what's been a fantastic game, closely contested by two teams that obviously want to win it very badly as we begin play in this much-anticipated fourth quarter. Rose with the ball. 14 points for him. Rose. Kick out, perimeter. Stolen by Odom.
He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
To Fisher. Jacks up the triple. Kept alive. Here's Bryant. Oh! Dunks it down with one hand. You're right, Clark. He's not seeing the defense well here.
No, he's not reacting at all. And you hate to see that. I mean, it's tough, but he's a pro, and I think he'll be fine. That should be absolutely illegal. Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
The Lakers trail. Bryant. Here's Fisher. Gets the bucket.
When the margin's this tight, every basket starts to take on a little bit more meaning.
Rose with the ball. And here is Thomas. Stolen away by the Lakers.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Rose with the ball. 14 points for him. Dang. Snatched up. Right wing. It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. And the amount of giveaways from him, unexpected.
Totally unexpected, Kevin. I mean, you just don't look for him to turn the ball over like that. You really don't expect it from anybody. He's just having a really tough go of it.
Rose with the ball. To Rose. Gets in close.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
And moments ago, our very own Cheryl Miller had a chance to speak with Vinny Del Negro. Cheryl?
Thanks, guys. He told his team that he wants them taking more shots from beyond the arc. He said, if you got a good look, fire it up. Don't be tentative. He's giving them the green light. Back to you, Kev.
All right, thanks, Cheryl.
And, Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Chicago trailing here.
Derrick Rose, assisted by Salmons.
Here's Fisher. 1:27 left in the fourth. He's done a great job, Clark, of controlling the ball.
Boy, he sure has, Kevin. I mean, focus and quality ball handling, very impressive. He's really had a positive impact on his team with that kind of work.
And here is Bryant. 20 points for him. Shoots from the corner. Fisher leads the game in assists.
Ice cold, unflappable, unfazed by the pressure, Kevin. He just lines it up and lets it go and knocks it down.
Coach Del Negro calls time. They're losing by 3. 1:09 left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
Rose has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Thomas a screen. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Dang, and they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket. Chicago is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
And here is Bryant. 22 points for him. Less than 1 minute left. Fisher cannot hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
Big possession. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Here's Dang. Oh! Flushes it with the one-handed jam. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. Oh! Rips it down with one hand.
Huge bucket. Man, what a game.
The Bulls take a 20-second timeout. They're down by 1. 21 seconds left to the fourth. Mark, what do you think?
Rose is such a great scorer for this team, and he's made a reputation on being able to make big shots late in games. so I've got to think they're coming to him for this play.
The Bulls will go for the intentional foul. They still got to foul them a second time to get into the penalty and send them to the stripe.
Good decision, Kev. They're playing against two opponents now. The other team plus the shot clock.
The Bulls commit the intentional foul, and they'll try to extend the game.
Foul them to prevent the easy basket. You'll have to earn it at the line.
Sinks the first one, and that'll put them up by 2. Gets them both, and it's a 3-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of the charity stripe here. Stretching that margin to 3.
To the wing. To Rose. Almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
That's on Derek Fisher.
Contact certainly all through that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. Off on the second. The Lakers are the NBA champs, a dream come true as they defeat the Bulls 49-47. The Lakers were terrific in this postseason. They swept through undefeated.
And Kevin, that's not easy to do. To be able to dominate the opponent and go unbeaten means you're playing well at both ends of the floor.
That's it, and we've got a winner. It's been a long, long trip to the NBA Finals, but it's been a great ride. For Clark Kellogg and Cheryl Miller and everyone at 2K Sports, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching and see you next season.